plus years, but we knew each other since we were like 2, right, Diana?
We were like 2, yes.
Yeah, so don't laugh. Come on, girl. So she is a pastor. She is a mom. She is a life coach. She's a glamour. And I want to bring her finally, even if it's just on speaker, for you guys to listen to her story and listen to her failures, her success, how she overcame it, how she was able to pull through. Share that with you guys. And Diana, my pleasure. You have no idea what this means to me. I feel like freaking crying right now. So even though I have you on speaker and I can't see your beautiful face, please talk to my Facebook Live friends.
Well, first of all, any friend of Maddie is a friend of mine. So welcome to our circle of friendship. Thank you so much for taking the time to share a little time with Maddie. And we love Maddie. Maddie's heart, I mean, what you see is what you get. It's just a big heart, always willing to help people. And when she asked me to come and talk to our audience about some of my success, success is not a destination. That's the first thing. Success is a journey. And that's something that I learned from one of my mentors, John Maxwell, many years ago. Success can be defined and redefined. There are so many people that, define success by different things. And so it could be the bigger car, the bigger house. No one can tell you not to define it in such a way. If that is what success is for you, then amen, that's what it is. In my story that I'd like to share out of the many successes and failures that I've had, I think the biggest success is for me to never take a no for an answer and to not quit even when I feel like I'm at my wit's end. So, yeah. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay.
I can hear you. I just don't know if they can hear you.
I don't know. Do we have our friends letting us know if they can hear me?
I'm asking them. Hey guys, Kevin, Keith, can you hear Diana? Can you hear someone else talking? I'm not talking. I have her on speaker. I have her on here. So I need to know if you guys can hear her. Say yes or no because I don't know. Yes? Okay, yes. Thank you, Bill.
Wonderful. All right.
What did they say? What are they saying?
I'm laughing at that equipment that you just brought to the screen.
Oh, that's my Bose speaker. That's where you are right now.
Oh, okay.
High quality, girl.
All right, so just thank you again, and I hope that you can share this with someone that needs to hear this word. And I'm going to take you back to, it was 1992. I had an accident that had left me with 5 dislocated discs, and as a result, I was paralyzed from the waist down. I spent about a good year in that bed, thinking, wondering, what is my life going to become? If you do the math, you're going to know my age, but I don't care. I look great, and I feel better. So, I was 28 years old back in 1992, and it was a devastating accident that left me paralyzed from the waist down. By the grace of God, I do walk today, so that is the happy. I'll give you the cliff notes on my story. Yes, I had a happy ending, but it was during that dark process that I didn't know what would become of my life. I was at the top of my game, working and public relations for a top 50 company in New York City, earning very good money, and just at the top of my game. I was a yuppie in Manhattan. And when this accident came into my life, I thought this was it. This was going to destroy my life. But in reality, it was one of the biggest blessings. I didn't know the strength. I didn't know the capability. I didn't know the creativity that was within me until such crises hit my life. Now, in the Chinese language, I don't know if you know, but there are no letters, only symbols. I don't know how those people read the paper, but nevertheless, it's only symbols. But the word crisis in the Chinese language is comprised of 2 symbols, one which means danger and the other one which means opportunity. And so with every crisis, there is, yes, danger, but there's also an opportunity. And so if you find yourself in a jam, you find yourself in a dark place, in a difficult position, always wonder what could be the opportunity in this. How is my creative juices, how's my creativity going to flow through this? So anyway, when I was able to finally get up and walk, my sister Marla, who I adore, she said, Diana, you need to do something that gives you meaning, something that makes you get out of bed every day, because as I knew it, my career was over. So she says, why don't you start selling Avon? You like Avon, you like people, you enjoy talking to people, and it'll get you out of the house. So I said, you know what? What the heck? What do I have to lose? And so that's got to be your attitude. It's not how much is it going to cost me, but what do I have to lose? I had nothing else to lose. I had already lost my livelihood as I knew it, the house where I lived. I didn't have a car. I was in New York City. But the status, the money in the bank, living off my savings, tapping into my 401k. And so I said, okay, I'm going to do it. So in 8 months, I became the #1 salesperson for my district in Avon. And within 10 months, I took my family to our first Disney vacation with that money. I'm sharing something briefly and not going into too many details because of time constraints tonight. But I just want to encourage someone tonight that there's always a way out. You always have to look for the creativity. Let that nervousness, that anxiety turn into positive energy to fuel your creative plan of action. If you spend time worrying, you're not going to have any time to plan for the possibilities. If you switch it around and the amount of time you spend on worrying and being anxious, you devote it to creating a plan of action, a plan 2, a plan B. Most people plan for plan A, but they don't plan a plan B. Always do a plan within a plan. That means that if that plan doesn't come out, well, then you don't have to live disappointed and frustrated. You had something else up your sleeve. Yes. So if you switch it around and you spend your energy thinking about, hey, plan 2, then, you don't have to think that this is the end of the world when all of a sudden life as you knew it changes. And that's it.
Wow. Diana, I didn't know that you went through that car accident because I met you in 95, I think it was.
Yeah, you 95. Met me after the accident.
It was after this. I didn't even know this. Guys, and I've known her 20 plus years. Mm-hmm. So, okay, wow. You see, guys, as she said, there's always a way. Of course, we never plan for plan B. We always have A, and that's it, and we kind of get stuck. That's why sometimes either groups or things like this can motivate or help others. My goal is to, and I'm going to say right here, right now, and I don't care how long it takes me, my goal is to reach as many lives that I can, some way, somehow, whether myself, with a group, it don't matter with who. All that I can to help them see, or even open up a vision for them that maybe they never knew they had, or they forgot they had. And is when I say a lot, I reach a lot of souls. I don't know what my real calling is from above, from God, but this is what's been put in my heart. I've just been procrastinating it, and I just kind of had to throw myself out there and do it and see. And I get so many compliments, so many texts, private messages. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do sometimes with them. I try to get to all of them and thank each and one of you because I sincerely appreciate it. But only God can lead this. I'll start it and see if this is, this is where He really wants me to go and really wants me to go. But this is where it's burning in me. It's burning in my heart, in my soul, in my blood. It's what's burning to respin this world. Just millions and billions of people, So, Diana, thank you so much. I mean, I guess you'll hang up now, but you're more than welcome to to keep watching, or or you can get off. I don't know what you're doing now, but
Thank you. Thank you all very much, and have a blessed evening, and thank you for allowing me to share with your audience.
I love you so much, and I will see you soon. And her sister, which she mentioned earlier, Marla, aka Giggles, freestyle artist, Marla G, she will be on the 4th week. Oh, I'm having a little thing with her because first she told me she'll do the 3rd week, and then she said the 4th week. So, but she'll be on here too. Yay! All right. I love you.
Love you all.
Okay, mommy. Bye. Oh, Facebook Live. So you heard what she said. You know, I didn't even know she was in that car accident. I don't even remember her ever even talking about that accident. She just said that. Look at that. Sometimes we have a friend or a neighbor or something, and we never really know what's going on with them. Isn't that crazy? Oh, that's not good. We need to start getting closer to our families, to our friends. You know, guys. I'm more than happy to have everyone that's going to be coming every Thursday with me at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Diana, thank you for coming on. Now, if you notice, guys, everything is there's gonna always be bumps on the road. There's always gonna be struggles. There's gonna be, things to prevent you from doing things. Look what happened. Earlier today, while I wanted to announce this, that she was coming on, I got disconnected. I had to finish. I had to go on again. I had to get off my workout and try to keep warm while I was talking to you guys. Hi, Ben. Oh, next week I have Ben Rios. Ooh, Ben, put you on the spot. You are being held accountable. You are going to have to come next week. Ben Rios is coming on next week, and he's going to share his story with you. His failure, his success, how he pulled through, how he was able to overcome that obstacle, and things that sometimes some of us don't even know. But hi, Manuel. Hi, Raymond. So if you want, I've said this before, if there's a story you're not afraid of showing, if you don't want to be live on the thing here, it's okay. I'll put you on speaker. A cute, nice, fancy speaker. Look at this. You see that? I'll put you on there. No one has to see you. You just have to share your story. You have to contact me first. Okay? And then I'll tell you what week you can go on. So, hi, Raymond, Lorenzo. Hi, Manuel. I don't know if I missed any. Guys, I had to come back. Hi, Julian. But I was trying to get on before with her, and it wasn't happening. You see all the obstacles? Hi, Rico. So, we could have just gave up. We could have just said, all right, let's leave it for next week. Okay, let's leave it for... No, she was still trying to get on. She couldn't have Wi-Fi. I don't know what was going on, but she couldn't connect. Her phone was not cooperating, she said. And you know what? I was like, you know what? Then I'm just going to... And it's funny that Jim said, why don't you call her and have her... So her and I had already spoken about that earlier today around 6 p.m. I said, listen, when I call you, I'm going to call you 15 minutes before. And I explained everything to her, how we were going to connect on live. And I also said to her, if things come to worse, like we can't connect live on the broadcast, then I'm just going to go live myself and I'll call you on the phone and you talk speaker. She's like, no problem, So, hi, Elizabeth. Oh, thank you, Rico. So, that's what I would like to do, guys. I would like to, I'm not here to, listen, when I was back in the days, I was into singing, I was into acting, whatever. I'm not into that. I don't care about that anymore. You know, I mean, yeah, if it was to come, okay, fine, I'll take it, depending on how the contract looks. You know what I mean? Where do I sign the dots if it has plenty of zeros in the back? I don't know. But anyway,